Hey everybody, just wanted to do a quick review on the GoTrax Step Through Tundra. This bike has about 65 miles on it. Gotten a chance to ride it quite a bit in the couple months that I've had it. It's basically your typical 26 by 4 tires. I think these are Chow Wang or something like that. 180 millimeter rotors, nut, hydraulic brakes, big down tube battery. It's a 20 amp battery, makes it a very big gas tank. Range, I think they're saying 70 miles or so, but I don't really think you're going to get that. I think I've gotten about 20 miles on one battery, and I had about 60% left, so it all depends on how you ride. This bike does have a torque sensor. It's got 5 levels of assist, and what's unique about this torque sensor is 1 through 4 are torque sensor assist, and if you put it in 5, that's actually a cadence sensor. So basically the difference between a cadence and a torque sensor is torque sensor senses how much pressure you're putting on the pedal, and that will determine how much power goes back to the 750 watt Bafang motor. The cadence sensor, all you have to do is be just turning the pedals forward, of course, and no pressure needed, and it's going to top out at whatever level the controller says. In this case, it's level pedal assist 5, so it's going to top out at the top speed of 28 miles an hour. If this was just a cadence sensor, each level of power assist would have its predetermined speed. Let's say in pedal assist 1, you'd go 10 miles an hour regardless of how hard you're pressing on the pedals. Level 2 might go 15 miles an hour, and so on and so forth. So with the torque sensor, you're able to hit top speed in any pedal assist level, and you're just not going to get as much power or help from the motor. So it's a neat feature. Display, well, the handlebars, we've got throttle, power assist mode, and that'll get you into some different settings in the controller. Hopefully you can see that all right. Nice display, other than the little tiny indicator here of how much battery is left. I think they should have made that just a little bit bigger. To get into your settings, hold down these 2 buttons. That'll jump over into your settings, and you've got wheel diameter, speed limit, and that's where you're going to set it at 28. Backlight, that will adjust the backlight on the display itself. Units, that'll be miles per hour and kilometers, and it does have the ability for a password, which I do not have. On the right side, you've got a bell and your Shimano 7-speed shifter. Again, it's got the nut. Brakes, they're okay. I've got a couple other bikes that have Tektro and another brand also I think are a little bit better, but these do the job. Again, 7-speed. One thing I did notice on this versus my other bikes is the chainring, I think, is a little bit larger, so you're not going to get as much ghost pedaling. So derailleur, no derailleur guard though. And there's your cassette there, Shimano. It does come with a little cover here to prevent scratches. Tail light, brake light, no turn signals. Metal fenders, which they're all right. I like the plastic fenders better just because going down a rocky road or whatever, you're not going to get the noise from stones hitting it. But this is exactly how it comes in stock. Comes with the fenders, seats, hard, pretty uncomfortable. It does have a headlight, but I had problems with the headlight, and they're sending me a new one. So there's the cord for it, if you see that out there. Headlight mounts right here. So they're going to be sending me a new one. And back to the display. About 64 miles on it. I am in Michigan, central part of Michigan, north of Bay City, Saginaw, Flint. And this bike is for sale. I think right now they retail is $16.99. I did buy this, and I'm looking to probably get $1,100, $1,100 or $1,200. So if you're interested, let me know. Let's take it out for a ride. We'll go down a dirt road real quick, and then we'll hit some pavement. But I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me very good with the wind noise on the pavement. So I will comment on what we did afterwards. But I'll get it up to top speed. I use all pedal assist modes, and including the pedal assist 5, which is the cadence sensor. So again, brake lights, and to turn your headlight on, you hold this up button down. That'll lower the display. Lights are on. They're flashing, but they're not. The camera's just picking that up, but that's the brake light. That's just the running light. Again, they don't flash. So let's take her out for a quick ride. Let's take this out for a little ride. Like I said, we'll go on a little bit of gravel road, then we'll head up to the pavement. So pedal assist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I said, the 5 is the cadence sensor, so if I start pedaling, it'll just go to full speed. I usually ride it in 3 or 4. So I'll take off here. Motor kicks in pretty quick. Now for those of you who have ridden torque sensors, again, it's how much pressure you put on the pedals will determine the amount of power that the motor will output. I've noticed on the GoTrax, it's probably just a setting in the controller, that it does take a little bit more effort, not much, but just a little bit more effort than other torque sensors. So you might get a little bit better workout, or you could just kick it up to pedal assist 3 or 5 and just let her go full blast. So we will get up to the pavement, and like I said, you might not be able to hear me very well. I'll just sort of recap it after we get done going at speed, and we'll go from there. So we'll catch up on the pavement. All right, we're down at the pavement, and take a quick ride. Like I said, the wind noise might be a little bit too loud, so I'll recap later. So I'm in pedal assist 4. And we're gonna have to stop for a couple of minutes. Sorry about that. So pedal assist 4 with the torque sensor. I can go as slow as I want and still get motor assist, or I can go full speed, and that's the same way with all the level of assist. You're just not getting much motor assist on PAS1. So let me show you here when we get up to pedal assist 5. I'm just going to continue to pedal very slowly, and it's just going to ramp up to 28 miles an hour. Here we go. I'm not putting any pressure in the pedals at all. Now I can still hit 28 miles an hour on any other pedal assist, but I'll be working a little bit. Right there, I was just sort of turning the pedals, ghost pedaling it, and it got to the top speed. So I do like that feature. That way I can keep up with my wife, because she's got a bike that will go 28 on throttle. We don't throttle that much, but once in a while she'll try to get ahead of me. And if I'm using pedal assist, trying to pedal to 28 miles an hour, it takes a little wind out of me. So I just kick it up into pedal assist 5, and I ghost pedal, and I can keep up. So just head through here, turn around. On the dirt, I got the tires about at 14 pounds right now. That seems to be about the happy medium for dirt riding and grass riding, and even pavement. Probably half and half riding is on dirt and grass in our area. So I got the front fork set at the softest setting. If you want to do a lot of off-roading, I would suggest getting a different seat and a suspension seat post, which makes a world of difference. This motor's got all kinds of power though. Throttle on it, if I just hit the throttle, it comes on pretty gentle. I have a mock wheel basalt, and if you just hit the throttle, it's gonna put you back a little bit. That's full throttle here. It's just nice and easy on to the speed. Throttle only is 20 miles an hour, and it just kicks on and off to keep it right around 20 miles an hour. And pedaling at 20, and not most of it. We have cars coming up, so I'll catch you on the dirt road, all right? Oh, this big chunky rock is horrible. I'm surprised I haven't got any flats yet, but I haven't. So we'll go ahead and wrap things up. I'm going to pull this in the garage. I want to show you something on the build quality of this bike here. I have a mock wheel. I want to show you something comparing the two. My wife likes the mock wheel. It fits her a lot better. It's a little bit smaller bike. So I'll show you the difference once I get them in and wrap up the video. So look at the size of the down tube here. And the mock wheel doesn't have the battery in it, but if you're looking at just this area here versus, and it's probably not a very good comparison with my fingers, but it's probably, I would say, an inch bigger than the down tube on the mock wheel. And I'm going to tell you that plays a difference when the wobble of this bike, just by shaking the handlebars, and on this bike here, you don't get any wobble at all. I mean, there's nothing. So I have a feeling that small down tube and the lack of maybe a brace here does give a wobble versus that brace. And only at certain times on the mock wheel do I get a death wobble. If I'm maybe adjusting the mirror, having my hand off this handle grip, it will start shaking a little bit. So just food for thought. When you're looking at a bike, I would definitely look at the size of the down tube, and even if it's not a step through, I'm sure all of our bikes are step through, but if you get the one with the bar here, that'll probably strengthen things up too. So, but again, 67 miles. It is for sale if anybody's looking for it. Like I said, $1,100 or $1,200. Comes just the way it is. It will have a new headlight on it when it's sold. So overall build is great. If you have any questions, reach out. Thanks.